What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing good. In today's video I have some jewelry from a company called Helloice. So I have a watch and a tennis necklace. I'm going to start by showing you guys the watch, which I'm obsessed with. If you guys never heard of Helloice before, they make like personalized jewelry, and they also have like watches and Cuban chains and like all different kind of jewelry on their website. It's like hip-hop style jewelry, and they also make watches inspired by Rolex. So I got this one. It's called the Ice Porthole Shape Luminous Watch in white gold, and let me tell you, it is blinged out like all over, even like on the inside of the watch and the Roman numerals and everything. It is so pretty. It sparkles so much when you wear it, like it's crazy. So yeah, and I also did get a tennis necklace. The watch was a little bit big, so I had to remove some of the links, but it's cool because they actually give you a tool to do that. It comes with the watch. And you get like a little baggie, and it has the tool, and then there's like 3 extra screws if you like bend one by accident, but it's really easy to remove the links. I had to remove 4 of them because my wrist is kind of small. But yeah, the watch can be like worn for men or women. They have like a bunch of other choices on their website. The watch that I got actually came in 2 other colors. And I also did get a little tennis necklace. It's just a plain like silver tennis necklace. It was like super shiny. It blings way more in person, but I just wanted something like a little bit simple to go with the watch. I didn't want anything too crazy because when you wear that watch, you don't want to like overdo it, you know. But yeah, this is what the necklace looks like. I got mine in 16 inches, and here's a clip of me wearing it. I'm going to show you the watch as well. But yeah, I love their watches. If you were going to get anything from them, I would highly suggest getting a watch. They have so many different options to choose from. And they're really good quality, really durable and everything. I did actually turn mine on so you guys can see it moving, like the little hand, and the little hands actually glow on the inside in the dark, which I thought was like a nice little feature. So yeah, definitely check out Helloice. They have some bomb like stuff on their website. I'll leave the links down in the description box. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and jump into the tutorial today. Today I'm going to be creating a spring set. So I'm going to be doing like a triple ombre on these nails. I wanted to try something different. I have like a bunch of colors from the Macart Iber Rouge kit. I think that's how you say it. I think I've been saying it wrong this entire time, but yeah, hopefully I said it right this time. So I'm using a bunch of colors from that kit. I really love the colors in that kit. And I did forget that they were kind of like pastel colors and they were glittery. So I definitely wanted to put them to use because I didn't really get to use them that much. So I'm doing a triple ombre, like I said, on all of the nails, but I'm changing up the colors. So on this nail, I'm using color 13706 from that kit and 13707, and I'm just blending them into each other. At first I was starting to kind of like cure each layer and then blend them, but I decided to just go ahead and blend them together on the other nails, like while the polygel was uncured, and it worked out just fine. I'm not trying to make it like super neat, you know, because I'm going over them with glitter and everything's gonna look blended anyway. Plus I'm applying giant kawaii charms on top of them, so you're not even really gonna be able to see the blend in the first place. But yeah, I did prep my nails off camera. I forgot to mention that. I'll leave my polygel prep video in the cards if you want to see how I shape my nail tips and stuff like that. But yeah, I did go in with a dehydrator and primer and some of this Madame Glam base gel. It's like a nail strengthening like rubber base, and it's called India. I put that on my nails. It's been helping to keep my nails like strong since I changed them so much. I don't know if this shade is available. I know a couple people said they couldn't really find it on the website, but they do have some other colors like nude and stuff like that if you wanted to check them out. So yeah, on this nail I'm going to be doing the shade 13707, and I'm also going to be using the pink shade from that kit in 13710. They don't have any names. They're like, you know, numbered, and they're like really long numbers. But yeah, I love this like greenish shade. It's almost like a like light neon shade. It's so pretty, and I love the glittery shift to all of these polygels. For some reason my polygel is getting a little stuck here, so I had to go in and add some more. I'm using some base gel as a slip solution because I find it easier to apply the polygel that way. But when you're doing this, you want to make sure that you're keeping your layers thin, since we will be encapsulating these nails because we're adding glitter and stuff like that. You don't want to bulk them up. Plus, if you make them too bulky, the colors won't blend that well, especially when you're doing them uncured. So yeah, now I'm going in with that pink shade that I mentioned, and I'm just placing a small bead of it right above the like greenish shade and just kind of like brushing it down into the green shade. You might have to brush the green shade up a little bit and vice versa, like go back and forth if you wanted to try to blend the polygels while they were uncured. So as you can see, they're a pretty good blend right now. It doesn't need to be perfect, like I said. And on the next nail, I'm going to be using a purple shade from that kit called 13711, and then going in with that pink shade right above that. This purple shade is really pretty. I love this shade as well. And the cool thing about these is that you can like build up these colors. So if you wanted the purple color to be more intense, you would obviously add more, but I'm kind of doing more of a sheer look because I kind of wanted that pastel type of springy vibe, if you know what I mean. So I'm not like trying to make the colors too deep. I wanted to keep everything like really springy. And since this is a kawaii set, I'm doing it like really random like color combinations, just because like that's how kawaii is. You just do what you want. It's like really childish and crazy, you know. These nails remind me of something from my childhood. They're so cute to me. I love them so much. But yeah, I'm gonna do this nail, and then on the pinky I'm gonna be using the blue shade from that kit in 13705 and going right above that with the purple shade. Now I'm going to be going in with a layer of base gel on all of the nails to apply my glitters. I'm just applying the base gel towards the tip of the nails because I'm going to be going in with the like top color for the ombre last, so everything looks nice and blended. So yeah, I'm just applying this fine like pink glitter down first, and then I'm going in with some very like neon green stars, some white ones and pink ones. All these glitters are from McCurt. And I also have some 4-point like holographic stars. I'm kind of just like placing all those type of glitters on each nail just randomly, like as many as I can fit. but I didn't want to put too much because I still wanted to see like the ombre in the background. But yeah, you just want to make sure when you place your glitters down that they're like into the gel, so when you cure they stay like on the nails. If they're not into the gel, they're just gonna like fall off while you're trying to encapsulate them and stuff. So make sure they're flat into the gel and there's no like edges popping up or anything like that to where they can get filed off. It's really easy. You also want to make sure you apply enough base gel. Sometimes after I apply a fine glitter down, I have to go in with more base gel. Now I'm going in with the top color for the ombre. I'm actually using another color from Papercut called Le Crepe. It's a pink shade. It's actually a little bit more translucent than I thought it was. I originally wanted to use the color Cheeky from Papercut because I wanted that pink nail bed and like that for the top color ombre. But I was kind of low on that, so I thought this might have been similar, but it's a little bit more translucent. So you can see as I'm trying to blend it, it's not really blending into the tip color that well. So I'm just going to add some glitters like right where those two colors meet to make everything look blended. That's like a little trick you could do if this ever happens to you, and you kind of like wanted that look. You wanted like a pink nail bed but you didn't have the right color. That's like a little trick you could do. So yeah, I'm basically going to do this for all of the nails and then cure in my bigger lamp for a full 60 seconds before I go to encapsulate. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and encapsulate the nails. I'm using my clear polygel as always. So yeah, I'm just squeezing the polygel right onto the nail, and I'm using base gel as a slip solution. I forgot to mention, when my brush gets sticky, I do soak it in a little bit of isopropyl alcohol. Sometimes that happens when you're using base gel as a slip solution. Your brush can get a little bit sticky, so that's what I do to like wipe it off. But yeah, I just squeeze the polygel right out onto the nail, and I always like leave the rounded end like up by the cuticle area when I squeeze the polygel out, and I use that to build my apex. So when I pat the polygel in place, I start by the cuticle and focus that rounded end up by that area, and then I just work sidewall to sidewall all the way down the nail, and then I just use my brush to smooth out the nails as always. I try to get them as smooth as possible before I cure in my lamp. This way I don't have like as much filing to do and stuff. So yeah, I do end up going in with a little bit more polygel on this nail because it was like a little bit thin towards the tip. But yeah, I'm just going to be like flash curing as I go so that I don't mess the nails up. And then I'm going to do a cure in my lamp for 60 seconds. When I'm all done, to make sure that the nails are cured all the way through. After that, I do cleanse with some isopropyl alcohol to get that tacky layer off from the gel before I go to file. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and move on to the filing. I'm going to start by debulking my nails as always. I'm actually using my 2-in-1 e-file lamp from Niceable. That's the lamp that I was using during the video to cure my nails. And there's also like a e-file. It's like a 2-in-1 like portable e-file and lamp. I do have it linked down in my Amazon store under like nail drills if you guys are interested in it. I really love this thing. It's like so convenient because it's like a 2-in-1. It's like so small and you don't have to worry about like it taking up space, and it works really good to cure your nails, and it really good as an e-file as well. But yeah, anyways, I'm using a fine grit safety bit and I'm debulking like I said. So yeah, basically I'm just going around the cuticle area and I kind of like file side to side to smooth out the nail like all the way down. I also file the side walls because those should be like the thinnest part of your nail. And I make sure to go underneath the nail as well. You definitely don't want to leave any product or plastic under there. It will look really bad in the finished look if you do. And I do try to get the cuticle area down as much as I can before I go in with my cuticle bit. I usually go in with a cuticle bit to seal around the cuticles so that I don't get lifting. Now I'm going to go in with my cuticle bit. This one is from Pana. It's a ceramic drill bit. I recently purchased it and I've really been liking it lately because it takes off product really fast and it's nice and gentle around the cuticle area. I'm using it on a low speed and I'm getting like right in between where the cuticle and the artificial nail is and just sealing the back of that product, which also helps prevent lifting. You want to like make sure you seal properly when you do your nails, otherwise you'll get like lifting. When the cuticle area is too thick, that's what causes the lifting. That's why I really like cuticle bits, because they're small enough to fit into those areas. I have a hard time like getting into those areas with safety bits. But yeah, anyways, now I'm gonna go ahead and shape up the nails. I'm using a 100-180 grit nail file to do a long tapered square shape. So I'm debulking the sides right now and doing that by holding my file straight and filing the sides until I'm satisfied with the width of the nail. And then to taper the tip in, I just hold my file at an angle and file in towards the tip of the nail until like I'm satisfied with like how wide they are, I guess. And I usually do go in with a buffer to buff the nails, but my camera cut off, but I did like buff my nails after I file. You just want to make sure you hold your file straight no matter what you're doing, and don't file on one side for too long because the nails will come out uneven. I usually make the first 3 nails the same length, the pinky slightly shorter and then the thumb slightly longer so it doesn't look like really short. to finish up, I'm going to go ahead and attach my Kawaii charms with some Macart rhinestone glue. You want to use something like this to attach big charms like this so that they stay on. If you use like regular nail glue or just like base coat or something, it's not going to work. You need something with a strong hold. You can also use polygel or acrylic. It's pretty much the same thing. So yeah, I'm going to do that and apply some cuticle bling. I'm also using the Saviland bling kit for the AB rhinestones I'm putting around the cuticle area. It also comes with that little rhinestone picker you see me picking up the rhinestones with. I actually had to add a little bit more gel for the donut because of the way it was shaped. It was like an awkward shape, so I had to add more gel so it would stay on the nail. And after I'm done applying the Kawaii charms, I'm just going to go ahead and top coat, and then that's pretty much it. I cure for 60 seconds, and yeah, I love the way these turned out. They're like so cute and like kawaii, but they remind me of spring so much. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you're new to the channel, I would love it if you subscribed, because I post nail tutorials and reviews every week, so you definitely don't want to miss out. And if you're not following me on Instagram, make sure you go ahead and do that, because I usually post about my upcoming tutorials on there. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next one. Bye. Love you guys.